guys, welcome to another Minecraft video. Today we're looking at the weirdest biomes in the game. And I'm going to make one exception to this. No multi-dimension structures. Like ruined like ruined portals. No platform exclusive. No platform exclusive items like the farlands. And no removed structures like brick pyramids. So alright, here we go. Shouts out to QB and Anthem for bringing this up. So here we go. The first one is one of the most obvious, the Woodland Mansion. Woodland Mansions generate every couple thousand blocks away from the spawn point. Usually 20,000 blocks. That's not too bad. Since they are super rare structures, but they are exceedingly rare. If you manage to find one, you'll eventually come across some illagers. All illagers, aside from the pillager and the illusional. The illusional cannot spawn naturally. You can also get the Woodland Explorer map, which will lead you to this Woodland Mansion. Interesting. End cities. Next up is a very nice one indeed, the end cities. This one even didn't belong on the list until release 1.9, the combat update. Now, yes, the combat update is a controversial update, but it did have a couple benefits. It overhauled the end. Fantastic. And again, just like the Nether, the end needs an update. It would be ironic if the Endo update has release 1.19. Especially the end ships. Well, super well. The next one is very obvious indeed. The Stronghold. These are super well structures. Just like the Woodland Mansion, you can locate the Stronghold by using Eyes of Ender. And you'll need several because you'll have to also fill the end portal. Having a full end portal takes a 1 in a trillion chance of happening. It's the only way to get to the end as well. For the most part, in solely survival mode with peaceful on is impossible unless you get super duper lucky and find one. So let's move on to more of these rare structures. Next one is one of the most useless. The desert well. This one. In desert biomes, desert wells have a 1 in 1,000 chance in Java Edition, a 1 in 500 chance in Bedrock Edition. That, if you think about it, is rarer than even the chicken jockey. Chicken jockeys have a 1 in 400 chance to spawn. They will add in 1.2.1. Phase 1 of the navigation update. So let's move on to the next one. The next one is one that you may not think about it. Ocean monuments. These may not be rare when you think about it, but they all will. And when they first came out, they were especially rare, especially in 1.9. In 1.8, they were also OP. Having a gold chamber inside, because in 1.8 you could craft enchanted golden apples, otherwise known as notch apples. Being exclusive to Java Edition, Bedrock Edition, Legacy Console Editions, and new Nintendo 3DS Edition. And no, we're not. And no, Minecraft new Nintendo 3DS Edition is not available on the original 3DS. When you find it, you'll be surrounded by various guardians. Well, they have been a lot more common in 1.13 due to the addition of extra ocean biomes. They are still a rare occurrence. the final one is very, very rare. The fossil. Fossils are one of the rarest structures in the game. Only spawning underground in deserts and swamps. Fossils only spawn in desert biomes. Each chunk has a 1 in 64 chance to generate a fossil. But doesn't mean they all super duper well. If you wanna, they are one of the rarest structures in the entire game. Oh, and they're basically the opposite of rare and they're super obvious in buffet walls. I'm specifically talking about I'm specifically talking about overworld fossils, not the upcoming. Not specifically Nether fossils that are coming in 1.16. Those can be found by using /locate. So yeah, that is all the rare structures in the game. A few honorable mentions, all missing chunks as well. A few honorable mentions, all missing chunks. Oh, missing chunks. Flower bugs and so much more. But that just about does it. That's all there is to know. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you later. Bye!